So you're going to go on to level I, and you're going to do CC1, labeling the parts of the water cycle, but I'm going to do a few so you can watch how I do it. Also, we need to talk about evapotranspiration. And I don't know if they have transpiration on this one. Okay, so if I see this and something's turning into a cloud, I know that there must be water vapor in the air that's getting cooled down and it's turning into liquid in the form of a cloud. So I know that that is condensation. So I put that here. Then I see this one with the arrow pointing down and I see all the droplets. So I know that is precipitation. And then here is water going up here, and it's going up here. So when we talk about evaporation, we're talking about water, a body of water, and the surface, the water on top, heats up, and it turns into vapor and goes up. So evaporation has to do with the body of water. So that's going to go right here because you can see the arrow is coming up from the water. This other one that's coming up is coming up from the plants in the ground. So that is what we call evapotranspiration, because transpiration by itself, if you look at the word right here, that's when the plants drink the water, and then the excess water is evaporated. It heats up and it gets evaporated and it goes up from the plants. So evapotranspiration is when it comes through the plants, but it also comes through the ground. So when there's water in the ground that heats up, rather than going into the groundwater flow, it heats up and it goes up. So this arrow that's going up, we know is changing from liquid to vapor, and it's coming from plants and the ground. So we know that is evapotranspiration. Then we have two more arrows. We have one that's going down, and then we have one that's in this like underground river that's going out into the lake or the ocean. So I know that surface runoff is when the water hits the ground and rolls off. So this one right here, where the water's traveling in the river, it's not sinking down. This one's just traveling in the river. I know that that is surface runoff. Now, this is an arrow here, but it doesn't have, I don't have to label it. There's no spot to label it, but this one I do. So I know this is infiltration, but I don't have an infiltration option. So this one here is groundwater flow. This is that underwater river. So let's see if I get this right. And we submit it. Yes, I am brilliant. I am really brilliant. So look right here. This one has infiltration. So there, they should have a spot here. Yes, look, see this arrow going down? So when it seeps down into the ground, not in the underground river, but actually going down into it, that is called infiltration. And evapotranspiration, right here, we remember it comes from plants and it comes to the ground. And it's heating up and going up in a vapor. So we have to look for an arrow that's going up. Here's one. Oh, but this one's going up from the body of water. So that's not what we want. But this one is going up as well. And it is coming from plants in the land. So we're going to put evapotranspiration right here. And we know this is regular evaporation because it's coming from a body of water. And then we have to do this one. The water's coming down. That is precipitation. And then this one we have to label, and that's rolling down the hill in the river. So that is surface runoff. Did Miss Adam get them correct? What? Incomplete. Oh, I missed one. Okay. So that's this one right here, and that is going sideways, flowing into the water from that underground river. So I know that is groundwater flow. So this is going to go down here, and now we'll see if Miss Adam got it right. Awesome. Okay, your turn. So it's level I, CC1.